All right, so today's workout, you got good mornings for round 1, 8 times through, glute bridges, 8 times through, prisoner squats, 8 times through, Cossack squat, 8 times through, Bulgarian split squat, 8 times through, flamingo holds, 8 times through, and then calf raises, 8 times through. All right, the whole workout should take you just about 30 or so minutes. Here it goes. Bye-bye. Here are the only things you will need. If you have access to it, a PVC or broomstick for our good mornings. You might not have a bench, but something that could serve as a bench, like a chair or a block or a stool, something like that. You'll see how we use that in a little bit. All right. And a mat wouldn't hurt if your ground is hard, but if you're doing this in your living room, that won't be a problem. All right. So before we begin our 7-round tabata cycle, we're going to do a 2-minute wall squat to loosen up. Okay, so set those feet just outside shoulder width, about 1 foot away from the wall. That distance away from the wall is dictated by your knee being over your heel. Feet are straight. Butt is against the wall, back is against the wall. Feet are straight. Did I mention your feet are straight? Keep your heels down, just like you're going to be doing every time you squat today. Heels down, knees out, feet straight, feet straight. We're just going to go ahead and do this for 2 minutes, folks. We'll do this together. We can hang out. I can sort of see the timer on the phone there, okay? Feet staying straight, heels staying down, butt staying back. Keep pressing back, folks. 2 minutes. 2 minutos, paquitos. I've got a clock over there. I get to cheat. I forgot to look at the start. I think we're about a minute in. So we're sitting down here, butt back, heels down, smiles on. We're exercising. This is fun. Blood flow. This is what we want. Okay? Your body's not going to do it on its own. We got to help it. Okay? 2-minute wall squat. This is your challenge for you and your folks and everyone else in your life. Okay? 2-minute wall squat every single day. If you do it, you won't lose it. See? We're getting lower. This is feeling good. This is a good thing. I think we got about 20 more seconds. We got this. Heels down, butt back, knees out. Heels down, butt back, knees out, chest up. This is the mantra. This is how we squat. This is how we do things. Do you know squat? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's get after this workout, yo. Hi there. So you're ready to tabata leg day with B. Mr. B, B fit guy. That's me. All right, let's get after it. So move number 1 is going to be your good morning. So let's go over how to execute that. Each move you're going to be doing for 20 seconds of movement, 10 seconds of rest, repeating that for a total of 8 times before we move on to the next move on the list. So move number 1, the good morning. I'm going to grab my PVC. If you've got a broom or something to put behind your back like a PVC that you're not going to use to hit anyone else with, please grab that now. Pause. Now that I've got my PVC, I'm going to tuck that behind the back like so. Solidify the heels into the ground. Flex the glutes. Chest is out. Release the glutes. So you're hip hinging. Really feel that stretch on the hamstrings, keeping the positive curvature in the spine. Flex the glutes. Get rid of that hip hinge. Okay, really squeeze those glutes through the motion. You're going to do that for 20 seconds. So, at all times, the heels are going to be in the ground. We're not going to let the back curve downward. If you have something straight ahead of you that you can look ahead at, that is great. You should always have a nice wide chest. If you don't have a PVC to have behind your back when you do these, that's not the end of the world. just do them like so. Nice and ceremonious bound. So your arms stay with your hips. They literally push out, flex in. So for your motion, you're gonna be doing that for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Go ahead and hit pause on the video now and give that a try for your first round. I'll be with you at round 2 for your glute bridges. See you soon. All right, glute bridges. So you've got something you can put your feet up on. If it's a couch, please take off your shoes. In my case, I've got this wooden block. It's pretty nice for this. Press your hands down here. Keep your shoulders into the ground. What we're going for is to extend our hips as high up as we can. Eliminating that space, making a nice big bridge. Lower slowly, barely touch, flex up. Really feel those hamstrings dig in, glutes engage. Lower slow. You're gonna be doing that for 20 seconds, resting for 10, repeating for a total of 8 times. Ocho. All right, see you at round 3. All right, this next one's a goodie called prisoner squats. So wherever you're at, you're gonna be able to find a wall. What you do, or what the goal is to be able to get your toes against the wall. Legs shoulder width. Might have to turn the hat backwards for it because I'm gonna keep myself right here, all right, officer? Oh, 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 oh. Don't run into the wall. Come back on up. You might need to get some flexibility out of your pants. So when doing so, send the knees out. Heels are down. Face is not against the wall. I'm close to it. Whole time, you're gonna be out like that because they are prisoner squats. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. They're great. You'll enjoy them. Round 4, Cossack squats. Weight, heel down, knee out over the toes, chest up, butt back. For 20 seconds, go the one direction. Next 20 seconds. Gonna come back the other direction. Cossack step. Don't do that last part, the other stuff. I realize that Cossack squat might be difficult for some of you, so if it is, a variation you can do instead, step forward, press back. Step forward, you're pressing back with this leg. So that's your variation for the Cossack squat if that's too difficult for you, okay? All right, boom. Round number 5, Bulgarian split squat. All right, the moment is here. So you could be using the couch for this. If so, please take your shoes off. Mom said so. All right, or maybe you're using that block from earlier. Either which way, start with your legs against it. Take a step out. I like to bring both my legs together. That way my hips are square. By mine, I mean I suggest you do so. Stretch back, feel out for that bench or whatever you've got for the foot. Top of your foot, plantar flex the foot so the top of the foot goes on the box. The low point, your knee should not be past your toes, but don't be afraid of it going a little bit over, just not too far. So from the side, imagine I have the box there. That's not going to happen. So the main point, that lead foot, whatever foot is forward, that heel needs to stay in the ground. Press through that, squeeze through that. Okay. All right, I call these flamingo curls because, well, I feel like you look like a flamingo when you do them. Not just me or you, anyone. So start with the legs stretched out right here. Curl it up, and you're gonna hold that. So what we're doing is we're flexing your hamstring right here. Giving that a flex, you're holding that for 20 seconds. And at the end of that, you're gonna set it down, switch legs, and then you're gonna hold that side in a flexed position. You can even reach back there and feel the awesomeness that's happening with your hamstring flexing. And your hamstring also goes by another name, the biceps femoris, so it is the bicep of your leg. So you should be able to flex it as such, so feel it engaging. Please give it a try. Flamingo holds. 8 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, go. One of the last things you need on your leg day is your calf raises. So if you have some stairs at home, use those, or something that your heel can hang off of would be great. If you're not, the flat ground can be used, but you're gonna use the timer, same as you have been. Extend your heel down, stretch it, and flex on up as high as you can to your tippy-tip toes. Stretch, 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 stretch. So I'm limiting that is, how much I'm using these for. There's the balancing to keep me from falling off of here, okay? The keys for this is to really feel the stretch of the calf and the flex upward of the calf. Okay, so the calf muscle is down here in the lower part of your leg. So, stretch it on down, flex it on up. You're gonna be using that tabata timer for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Enjoy your last round. Whew. Well, that was fun. I'll see y'all tomorrow for our upper body tabata.